family is grieving, that you guys are grieving. It's already difficult enough. And the more these civil rights leaders come up and demonstrate and protest, it's just riling anger in America. So she said, stop playing the race card. What's your reaction to that?
Next question.
Sabrina, can you talk about the emotion in all of this? And also, was Trayvon a violent teenager? You know, not talking specifically about the evidence, but was your son the type who would initiate violence? Would he attack people?
Let me just say from a mother's point of view, absolutely not. Trayvon was a very caring person. Trayvon loved little kids. He loved sports. He didn't have time for confrontation. I don't know about a fight that he's ever had. And he was a teenager. He was maturing from a teenager to a man. He was starting to get hair on his face and little things like that. But he still had a baby face.
And I'll just briefly try to address. The reason this family is doing this in the midst of all their grieving is they want justice for their child. They want the killer of their teenage, unarmed child to be held accountable. And if they don't come out here and do this, they are mighty fearful that history will bear out and it will be swept under the rug and nobody, once again, will be held for killing an unarmed black child. And it's important. This case is important beyond Trayvon, and they understand that. If the killer is exonerated, this stand your ground law, what message does that send out to the world about little black and brown boys being killed? If I say stand your ground, I get off. It's okay to be a vigilante and take justice into your own hand. We can't send that message out to society. And that's why we're fighting so hard to get justice for Trayvon, because we understand it's going to ripple throughout.
Excuse me one second, Mr. Martin.
I just want to say something to what your question was. Why is it when our kids get killed, you know, that they have to be put on trial? Right. Why is it that they have to be some type of criminal? And they done did the research. Trayvon had no criminal history. So why is it that everything that's being put out in public, why he has to, you know, he this fight club, or he was this type of negative individual? Why can't we as parents bring our kids up to be upstanding citizens?
Could you tell me?
He's in his finna go in his last year of college. What criminal history does he have? So what I'm trying to say is, if he's of a certain lineage and he's doing the right thing, why can't his little brother do the right thing? Why his little brother got to be a criminal? Why we have to be bad parents? Why we can't be good parents? Why we can't love our kids? It's a crime for us to love our kids? And that's what's sad to me. That's real sad that America feels that even though we're separated, we can't love our kids. And we can't bring our kids up right. And we can't want a better education for our kids. Or we don't want a brighter future for our kids. I want the same thing for my kids as the vice president wants for his kids. That's simple.
Do you think that you would be at this point in front of us now, Zimmerman in jail, had you not gone and said, I demand justice? Had you not gone to civil rights? Had you not pushed for what you pushed for?
I feel as if we hadn't been loving parents, we wouldn't have been at this point. Just not being able to deal with the fact that our son was taken away from us and nobody was arrested and no one was giving us answers. That right there just motivated me that much more to say no.
But I mean, pushed and pushed and pushed to the point that it got national attention.
We had no choice. That's what we needed to do, and we did what was necessary. We could have stayed in our homes and been quiet about it. We could have been in a depressed state right now. I mean, it's so many things could have happened to us if we had not did what we did. But we felt that we had to be the spokesperson for our son. This is us showing him love. He's gone. And nothing we can say right now could bring him back. But what we do want is justice for him. And we want to be able to help another family so that this doesn't happen to them. Because they may not be as strong as we are. They may not be as spiritually connected as we are. So we want to stand for ourselves and we want to stand for others.
Okay, last question.
Yeah, 1, 2, and then have a big, okay?
Will you guys be attending Zimmerman's bond hearing?
If the special prosecutor wants us there, we will be there. The parents have agreed to do whatever for justice for their son, so whatever the special prosecutor requires, they're gonna suck it up and do it.
Dad, quick question. I was actually there the night that it happened. Trayvon Martin was shot moments after. And so just for clarification, when exactly were you notified by police?
I was notified the next morning, after I called searching for him. I was notified by the lead detective, and I verified him through a photo.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.